All right, guys, welcome back to Pilates Strong. My name is Lorene. We're gonna do an awesome band workout today. So I have fabric bands and I have these bands. I might switch back and forth between them. My tip is this: if you're using fabric bands, typically getting them up higher will make them easier to use. If you have them too far here, it might be too much tension to press out. So play with where they are. Again, closer up high they are, easier it'll be. So I'm gonna grab my, let's see, my longest one. I'm gonna start off with a wide leg bridge. So wide leg. So one thing I like to do is work the top of my glutes because I've been in a back brace and the back brace just sits on the top of my glutes. And no matter what I do, it feels like I can't get this part to work. So here I am, still gonna try, and we're gonna hold up our glute bridge, wide legs, as wide as your mat. So anyways, my point of that is that I'm really focused on trying to get this part. And what gets the top part isn't squats and lunges. It's gonna be glute bridges and donkey kicks and all the stuff that's basically working. Well, lunges work against the gravity too, but anything that's requiring you to sort of lift the leg up against gravity or go into hip extension so that you can get that top booty part working, okay? So we're gonna hold it here, press the legs out. I don't know if you can tell, I'm working already. My knees are pressed out on this band, super wide. I'm feeling all this work and I'm really focusing on driving through my my upper glutes here to get the top booty a little bit also engaged, all right? So plumpy booty workout, I love it. All right, keep holding. We have about 10 more seconds here. After this nice hold, we're gonna work on a little bit of down, up, out in 3, 2, down, up, out, woo, in, down, up, out, in. So the reason I'm starting off in this high position, guys, is one of the things research-wise with glutes is that holding the glutes, they call it the lockout position. I never like to use that word, but keeping the glutes in this sort of end range of motion, like when you're in a glute bridge or hip thrust, even for just like a second, really does help activate and build the strength in our glutes versus just passing through it. Another thing that this is kind of obvious, been obvious to me for many years, is when you're doing workouts and you're taking a lot of breaks in between, you're not going to get as much glute muscle fatigue as if you just stay in it. So that means no matter what exercise you're doing, whether it's a deadlift, whether it's one of these, if you're pausing at the bottom and taking a rest, or doing a deadlift and dropping the weight every single time or letting it rest, you're not going to get as much as if you just let it hover and then bring it back up, right? So that's sort of the key with the glutes. It drives me nuts that I have to wear this brace and I can't really get the top of the butt to stay good, but I'm gonna try. All right, keep going. We have about 10 more seconds here. Whew, I can feel this, guys. You guys feel that? Outer glutes, outer butt. So it's up, down, out, in, up, down. Woo! Now little presses out, out. Now this is where you're gonna wanna quit. It's that top range of motion where you're basically in hip extension as best as you can be, right? We're not even here. We're really up, our ribs are in, and we're pressing out. What that's doing is it's providing a lot of this like torque on our glutes and on our upper glutes, woo, and our side glutes. Keep pressing out. For those of you who want to get rid of the side stuff, the ears, you're gonna love this. Keep pressing out, 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 out. Keep it going. We have about 15 seconds. Oh my goodness, left. Press, press, press. We're gonna hold it after this. We're gonna do bridge step outs, all right? Keep holding. So the goal here is 2, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Woo! Take your right foot, step it in, little relief, press it out, the whole leg. Left leg in, left leg out. So what you're starting to do here is build your single leg stability, right? As I'm pulling my opposite leg in, I'm trying super hard to keep my hips steady. A lot of these movements come from exercises like the Pilates shoulder bridge, right? Which is kind of classic, I would say, depending on how you do it. We just take it, up level it, make it harder, add the bands, keep pressing in and out. You can feel your core is engaged here to help you balance. We have 20 more seconds here, guys, and press. I love these, and press, and really focus on the leg that's down, right? So it's not even the moving leg, it's the leg that's not moving that has to work really hard. Keep going. We got about 5-ish seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Okay, now from here, guys, I'm gonna have you scoot your feet back a little bit, keep the pressure out, lift up through your toes, stay right there, okay? Now you're gonna lower your heels down barely to the floor and lift them back up. You're gonna feel that work all the way through your outer glutes, outer thighs, and press the heels back up. Down, so this is just a nice little warm up, and press. If you're losing tension on the band, you're not gonna feel it. You've gotta actively press those knees out and keep the hips up, right? So as I'm lowering down, I'm not lowering the butt at all. I'm keeping it up. It's just my heels that are lowering and lifting. You guys can always scoot your hands under your butt to lift yourself up if you want. Woo, this is burning. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Keep going. We're gonna do some donkey kickbacks after this. Did I say 10 more seconds? I think 10 more seconds now. Keep going, whew, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Try to lift them and lower them equally. Look at your knees, make sure one's not higher than the other, right? 3, 2, and then release. My butt, my butt, my butt. Okay, so we're gonna flip over. I'm gonna start off with my right knee down, my left leg up. You can see I just screwed the band up because I already know it might be a little bit too much tension at the very front part here, okay? Lift that leg up. I'm gonna grab this timer now just so I can make sure we're timing it, and hold. Okay, stay right here and hold. Leg is lifted. Now, a couple of things here. You know what, I probably could use a little more tension, so I'm gonna bring it back down there, okay? In this hold, I want you to focus on squeezing the entire butt here, okay? So if you're only feeling one spot, see if you can let that spread out a little bit and maybe go up into the top of the glutes a little bit, okay? So I'm just gonna do a little hold here, and then I'm gonna release it down, bring it right back up. Release it down, bring it right back up. Okay, we're gonna go for about 30 seconds more here, okay? So that was about a 30 seconds hold and lift. Now, if you wanna make it harder, you can lift one arm up, you can pulse that arm up and down. You should feel the back as you do this, okay? Press up and down. I'm getting warm, I should not have worn a long sleeve for this. Okay, now one of my favorite moves is coming up after this. Do you guys feel how nice that feels? Oh, it's so good. Good, keep going, up and up. Totally forgot what I was just gonna say, shoot. It'll come to me. 3, 2, oh, one of my favorites is coming up. Set that hand down. We got the donkey corkscrew. So what you're doing is you're gonna angle that knee out to the side, but instead of the fire hydrant, you're gonna kick that leg back and then bring it back in. So you're basically trying to kick that leg over your opposite glute. Make sure that your right hip is staying stacked on your right knee, right? Pulling those abs in tight, good. Press. Oh man, I love these. I love them because I know that they're working. And press. Good. And press. Guys, if you want more tension, put the band lower on the opposite knee, grab a heavier band. But it's not always about heavy. If you go too heavy, you'll reduce your range of motion. Good. And press. Oh my God, it's so good. Good. And press. And feel kind of like that inner and outer butt cheek working together. Keep going, guys, and press it out. I love the corkscrew. Now, we do have the fire hydrants coming up. Press, good, keep going. Press, 3, 2, now little presses up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, abs are in. 4, 3, 2, and then take a little rest if you need it. Otherwise, take that knee back so that it's in line with the midpoint of your right shin, okay? So my knee starts off in line with midpoint of my right shin. You're gonna take that leg out to a little fire hydrant, but it's more of a diagonal fire hydrant. Focus, guys, on the way in, right? So a lot of people will go up and then they'll just like let it drop down. I don't like that at all. It's just like no work at all. Okay, so I want you to hold it up, resist it in. Hold it up, resist it in. You will feel both of your glutes working here and in. And press out. And if you feel your standing leg, the one that's not moving more, that just means your stability leg is a little bit weaker when you're trying to hold your leg stable to let the other leg move, right? So it's your stability leg that needs more work. What you'll find is as your stability leg gets stronger, because it's then becoming stronger and holding in place, that's when the opposite leg will start to actually feel the movement more. But if every time you're pulling this leg up and you're moving around, you won't feel it as much because you're not keeping the tension the same. Hope that makes sense. You guys know I'm a nerd about this. Now press a little power up, resist down. Ready? Power up, resist down. Power up. I'm so hot right now. I should have turned my fans on. Power up, resist down. Plumpy booty, come on. Let's go for about 20 more seconds here and press. Good, and press, and press, and press. Keep pressing, guys. We got some pulses coming up. Good, keep pressing. Good. 20 more seconds with this power up and resist down. Keep going. 3, 2, now little presses up, 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 up. Keep that foot flexed, lift, 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 squeeze, higher. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then release. All right, now you're gonna lay on your right side, okay? You're gonna angle your knees a little bit at a diagonal, not totally forward for this one, okay? Side plank, clamshells. They're super duper hard. They really are. Take this guy off, right? Press up through your bottom leg, feet together. Make sure my form is good. And press that top knee open, hold it. So as I'm pressing that top knee open, guys, my bottom hip is like squeezing through. Super, super, super hard. I can feel both sides working, and then release. Now, if you wanna make it harder, you wanna keep your hips sort of scooted back, shoulder back. So the further your knees are this way, more at a 90, the harder this will be. The more out they are, I feel like the more out they are for me, it's a little bit easier. Press up. Now, what I love about this is that you can really feel the bottom leg work. And again, this is gonna be harder on the side where your stability leg is the worst, right? For me, that's gonna be my other side. Okay, and press up and resist. Press up, resist. Press up, resist. Abs are in. Good. Press up, resist. Press up, resist. Keep going, guys. Up, resist. Keep pressing up. Good. Bottom hip is staying lifted and up. And guys, if this is too much, just lay totally down on your side. Keep going. We have side plank circles coming, which is gonna suck so bad. Keep going. We've got about 10 more seconds. Good. Abs are in. Press, resist. Press, resist. 4, 3, 2. Now from here, guys, this is gonna be so not fun. Take that whole leg up. You're gonna bring the knee in, press it up, bring it around. Now, I can tell you right now that the leg that's working the hardest is the bottom leg. That's because as that top leg moves, for that top leg to move well, that right leg has to anchor, okay? So you're gonna probably feel this more in your bottom leg, which is great. Okay, keep going. Let's go for about 20 more seconds here. You feel that bottom leg burning? I do. Good, and you feel your arm, shoulder down the back, guys. Make sure that you're connected through here. Good, keep going, 10 more seconds. I am sweating like crazy. Should not have worn long sleeves. 5 seconds, up, out, and around. 4, 3, 2, now reverse. I almost forgot about the reverse. Keep going. I think I went longer than I intended. That's okay. Keep going. In, up, out, and around. Your bottom leg should be on fire, guys. Keep going. Make sure that when you're moving that hip, that you're not moving your whole hip around, that you're just moving the leg. What I meant is when you're moving the leg. Keep going, guys. Your bottom leg should be on so much fire right now. Your bottom hip, keep going. Keep going. Woo. Good. 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna go around the world. 3, 2, and then release. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, take a moment if you need it. You're gonna feel pretty toasty after that. Now the great news is that because this side's already now warmed up, you're gonna feel right away all the movements. All right, so go ahead and lift into your side plank. Let's do, I did say around the world, so let's just do that. Let's just do it, why not? Up, out, down, and around. Okay, pressing it back, up and around. One thing, guys, that I notice a lot of times that happens is when people are doing the circles, they end up they make a box or a zigzag. Really, if you really focus on a circle, getting the leg back, bringing it up and around, you're gonna feel it a lot more. And that's why I like to call it the Plumpy Booty workout, because when you do circles always make your butt feel more plumpy. Good, keep going and play with where that bottom leg is. Pressing the bottom hip up. Good, waist is long, shoulders are stacked. Make sure that it's like you're between 2 panes of glass. You don't wanna get the glass dirty. Good, keep going. Up, out and around. I'm just checking myself out in the mirror. 3, 2, now go the other way. Woo! Up, out and around. Up, out and around. These are no joke, guys. Take the band off if you need to. Let's go for about, let's see here. Let's do about 20 more seconds, yeah? Up, squeeze, out and around. You should feel that bottom leg like crazy. Up, out, and around. Good. I like to add these in because you're still working that same side, but it's the opposite side that's really going to feel it in this one. Good. Keep going up, out, and around. 4, 3, 2. Now feet together. Okay, and you're going to clamshell that top knee up and down. So when I first started doing side plank clamshells, I had to do them with my heel up. I couldn't do it on this side with my heel down. The other side I could. And it was just because the stability of this left hip was much weaker than my right. And over time, I've just kind of corrected that, okay? So up, squeeze, resist, down. Up, squeeze, resist, down. Keep your head in line with your spine. Keep going. Up, squeeze, and down. These are a burner, guys. I'm working it. I'm so glad I'm doing these today. It's so easy to get stuck in like regular equipment classes all the time, doing the same thing, doing the lunges, doing, you know, squats and all that stuff. So adding this stuff in, so important. A lot of people can do the squats. A lot of people have a hard time when they go into like things like clamshells and fire hydrants. You got 25 seconds, press and resist. Now, if you feel it in the front of the hip at all, guys, lay on your side. There's no point in doing this and stressing out your hip flexors. Another thing you can do is just put your hand here, push on that area so it kind of relaxes. Good. I'm lowering my hip a little too much. Keep going. Press, squeeze. Now ready? 4, 3, 2. Now little presses up, up. Donkey hydrants, or sorry, fire hydrants are coming in 8, 7. Come on. 6. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now kneeling position. Get the right knee halfway point to the left shin. That's a good starting point, okay? You're still gonna be working that left leg here, okay? I'm gonna lower this down to make it a little bit harder, okay? You're gonna take that leg out to the side, resist in. So if I do get a picture of me with my brace on, I'll put it up. That brace, it's really weird. Like, I wish I didn't have to wear it, you know? But I have to look at the bright side. I'm glad I live somewhere where I can do the program, right? It has made the hunchback better, I would say. But I've got like 50-degree scoliosis, right? That's pretty big. And then I've got 2 closer to 40-degree curves, and then like a 5-1. So there's 4 curves, the biggest one at 50 degrees. And you know, I'm just gonna share, it's tough because you really can't, I know this sounds so lame, but like, you know, you can't just wear your normal clothes. I know it sounds so dumb, but then you're also super uncomfortable all the time. And I try to wear it 18 hours a day. I wear it when I sleep. I also wear it when I work out. Sometimes, certain workouts I can do it. It's one of those things though that it's like if you don't do it, it just gets worse. So you got to do something, right? So whatever it is you guys go through, you just got to make the best of it. That's it. That's all you can do. Working out is super important. Keeping yourself as healthy as you can. 3, 2, now presses up, up, up. We got that nice corkscrew coming up. 8, 7, 6, woo, 5. You guys feel that? 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Now you're going to corkscrew, get that leg back. I love that feeling. So the angle is really the same, right? You guys see that? It's still out, but instead of pressing it up in a fire hydrant, you're sending it back and over to get your sun don't shine area butt. Good. Squeeze, resist, and squeeze. Ooh, yeah, and resist. Keep going, guys. And press and resist. And press. You're almost there, guys. Keep going. Press, 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 and resist. Press, resist. You got about 20 seconds. Press. Oh, I love it. Resist. And press. Good. Keep going. And resist. Keep it going, guys. Press and resist. Good. And press and resist. Almost there. Good. About 10 seconds. Pressing and resisting. Pressing and resisting. We got the donkey kick-ups coming. Keep going. 3, 2. Now square yourself off and lift it up. By now, guys, both legs should be just toast. Like done, right? You just had a really good glute workout. We're not adding anything crazy to this workout. It's pretty simple. Plumpy booty. You're actually done after this. Keep pressing up and resist. Press it up, resist. Press it up, resist. Press it up, resist. Keep going. Let's go for about 30 more seconds. We got some pulses, and then you're done. Keep going up. How's that left leg doing? On fire, right? In a good way. All through there. You feel why? You see why I call it the Plumpy Booty workout? Keep going up, resist. Up, ribs are in, resist. Up, and your shoulders are getting a workout here. So with the ankle weights, your shoulders get more of a workout just because now you have weights, right? Press up, resist. Come on, guys. 8 more seconds. I'm sweating like crazy. Your last exercise here. Press. Now ready? Up, 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 up. Press, 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 press. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release. Woo. All right, guys, let's stretch that out. That was awesome. Huh, my glutes are on fire. So what I'm gonna have you guys do for your stretch today is just do a little seated spinal twist. Take your left foot over your right elbow on your left thigh. Get your left hand close to the base of your tail. Lift your chest up and twist. If you like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm noticing a lot of you guys are watching the video but aren't subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. Take that twist, 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 and then switching sides.